Okay, welcome back to the DocGova channel. In this video, we're going to have a look at field masks. Let's go. Okay, so field masks. What field masks are the ability to dictate a format that when a user's typing some data into a text field, for example, that it conforms to a certain pattern, like a phone number where you might have brackets around an area code and then 3 numbers and a dash and then 4 numbers, that sort of thing. And so we're going to see a couple of examples here, and it's just to show you that how powerful DocGova is in terms of helping you not only put text fields onto a form really easily, but also how you can manage with no programming how you can conform that data entry to match what you need. Let's open up the Element Demos application. And what I'm going to do is there's a new menu item here. So in previous videos to this one, you'll see that there wasn't a field mask, but there's one here now. Now this is a property of text fields, but I felt like it was important enough to make its own little quick video, just so you know it's there and it's easy to reference and stuff like that. Because anybody who's doing forms is an important piece. Okay, so I'm going to click on field masks, and I'm going to create a document here. So I'm going to say a demo field masks. Okay, so in the first one here, and just to say, you can read again the description at the top of the form of whatever element we're talking about. So you can see here that in a format, if you use a small a, that means a lowercase letter. So whatever you type, whether you type it with caps on or with the shift or not, it will drive that letter to lowercase. Uppercase letters are a capital A, so that's the mask or the wildcard that you use. And the number sign or the hashtag is what you use when you're forcing the input to be a number. So the first mask I'm going to demonstrate here is the phone number. This is a typical North American phone number without the area code, because the North American country code is 1, so it's always 1 and then the area code and then a 7-digit number. So you can see here as I roll over the field, and you can see I put bracket, hashtag, 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 or I'm going to say number, 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 then another bracket, round bracket, then a space, then 3 more numbers, then a dash, and 4 numbers. So that means no matter if I hit A, B, C, those won't be taken. So if I click on this field here, you'll see it showing me the format that I need to type in automatically. And if I type letters, which I'm doing right now, you'll see it doesn't do anything. So it knows you can't type a letter here, you have to type a number. So if I type in a number, this is the area code, and then I'm going to put in 374 0045, so that's our phone number here. So you can see in that if I type any more, no more numbers or letters goes in, it just conforms to that mask that we've put in there. And so it's just a nice easy way to get numbers in. So for example, if this was a contact form or something, or if you're doing addresses, which we're going to do in the next, you can make sure that formats a certain way. Oh, by the way, aside from the lowercase a and uppercase a and the number sign, you see I have the curly braces and spaces and dash in the phone number. Any other symbol can be put in there too. So you could put a $ in there. You could put any of the other symbols. The only thing that's restricted, which it says here, which is reserved for now, are square brackets. So you can't put square brackets or use square brackets as part of the mask. That's the only restriction. Okay, so for the next field now, a postal code. In some places it's a zip code or postal code, and typically there's different formats. I'm in Canada, so our postal code system is typically an uppercase letter, then a number, then another uppercase letter, then a number, then another uppercase letter, and a number. So for example, the postal code of our office here is L. Let me click on the field. It's L, so I don't have to click on the shift to get a capital L. It will automatically capitalize when I type it in because I use the capital A, the uppercase A rather than the lowercase. If you want to force it to lowercase, then use the small a, for example. Okay, so it's L4W. Then notice I have the space in there because that is the format of a postal code in Canada. So L4W 4Y4. And so it forces me to do that. It doesn't matter whatever other things that I type on here. It just conforms to that mask or that format. And I'm just going to save and close this. And so what I'm going to do is now we'll open up the Element Demos app in the app builder. We'll go to the forms and we'll find that form. What do we call that? Field mask. So form F field mask. Okay. And so here's the form that we just had created and demonstrated or used to create a document. So if I click on the phone number, you'll see down here on the right hand side under the properties the input mask. And in this case, you'll see that I put in the brackets and the number signs and the dash and the space in there. And for the postal code, I typed in, the postal code format. And so that's as easy as it is. So if any input you want, or if you had like a license code, or a lot of times there are project codes. So I've done applications in the construction industry, and certain types of documents have unique identifiers on the documents, like a change order. So you might have change order, 1, change order 2, change order 3, but you might have specific, formats that those numbers have to, or those keys or IDs have to follow, and you can put those in and make sure that no mistakes are made when creating those fields. Okay, so that's quick and dirty. It's easy, but it's really a powerful property to have, or attribute to have when you're developing your applications, because so often you run into a postal code or a phone number or something where you want it to conform, and this is just really easy. You just tell it what format you want it to be in. If you haven't already, subscribe. I have to say this at the end of every video, right? Leave comments or questions below, and hit that like button. All right, see you in the next one.